read him, 'cause I've got a feeling champion song.
So welcome to the channel, fam. Hi, I'm Lita and I read cards. Okay, so it's Moon Day. Happy Moon Day, everyone. And we're going to get to uncovering something, okay? I had to give the forewarning before I do this video. Whatever group you pick, whatever I say is not absolutely law, okay? There are a lot of factors that go into divination, okay? And one of them is how you perceive something, right? And in that, what choice you make because of how you perceive something, right? And the way you see something, you could believe it so much that it could possibly be really real just because it's real in your mind. There also stands the chance that I could just be fucking wrong. I could just be fucking wrong. Okay? So I want to say that before we get into this topic. But what we will also say is that in divination, when the clues around the answer really hit home, you know that you are getting a message that you're supposed to get, okay? So make sure you focus on whatever else is being said around this message, even though I'm going to keep this one quick, okay? Today's topic: are they gaslighting you or are they telling you the truth? I want to tell y'all that today's topic was suggested by my man. You know why? Because sometimes we have conversations and I'm always like, so-and-so is gaslighting that person, you know? And of course, being the type of person I am, I have definitely accused him of gaslighting me. He has definitely accused me of gaslighting him. And he was like, you know what you should do since you like gaslighting? Do either gaslighting you or telling the truth. And it's important for y'all to know I've been asking this man to give me a topic for the channel for years now. So, thank you, sir. We're going to use the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I know I never use it on the channel. Hey, it is what it is, but we're using it today, okay? And I'm also going to use my Boggle thing. I'm going to look for some words that may be some clues for you, words or names. I'm not going to take that much time. I don't have the battery in here, so I'm going to have to shake this up myself to get the letters or words, but that's what we're going to do, okay? I was going to use this deck, but I think I'm going to put him over here because I think that deck is a little bit of a gaslighter, personally. One day we'll have to talk about the different types of personalities that I've seen in my different decks. That'll be a good topic. Okay, let's get into it. You got 4 choices, guys. Let's see if I can switch the view up a little bit so you guys can see. There we go. Here's your choices. Number 1 is Sandy Cheeks. Number 2 is, oh my God, I can't think of his name. Oh my God, John. Gary. Oh my God, Gary the Snake. Number 3 is Mr. Krabs. Number 4 is Mickey Mouse. I swear to God, I was about to lose my mind if I couldn't remember Gary's name, but y'all know how it came to my head. I was thinking, what's the song about the snail? And then all I heard was, Gary, come home. I was like, oh, goodness gracious, y'all. My memory is kicking my ass. But there's your 4 choices. I want to thank everyone that subscribed to the channel thus far. You guys are the goats. If you find yourself watching this video and you haven't subscribed to my channel as of yet, I ask the same question every video, fam. Why the fuck not? Okay? It's free, it's fun, and we get in facts. Okay? So just go on and push the button. Ooh, well, y'all can tell I'm having fun today. So we got to have some fun together. I'm gonna do just a really quick shuffle. Y'all see this? Truth and the lie. The devil's a lie. Truth and the lie. That means this deck is willing to put us on the truth of what's going on in the situation. And I love that for us. And I love that about this deck, you know. This deck doesn't pull any punches, okay? So, I'm going to give y'all this message. Some card fell out. Okay. the world. Here's the message. This is just the way the world goes round, okay? There's always a balance. There's always two sides, okay? In other words, sometimes you will be the gaslighter. Sometimes they will be the gaslighter, okay? You know, sometimes you're in the wrong. Sometimes they're in the wrong, okay? But what the cards want you to focus on before we go any further, right, is that this is just the way the world is. You will never get away from these types of things. You will never get away from people who tell the truth. You will never get away from people who tell lies, okay? There's a lot of illusion, and and at the same time that there's illusion, there's reality. They do not exist separately, okay? And you just need to know that. Wrapped in a pretty bow for you, okay? All right, so I'm going to push group 4, group 3, and group 2 over, and let's get started with group number 1. So group 1, are they gaslighting you, or are they telling you the truth? Before we really get into it, I want to get y'all's letters together. Okay. And we'll do those at the end. So let me see into the mindset of the person that you're asking about. Are they gaslighting you, or are they telling you the truth? I'm going to do 3 cards. I can tell you that the 2 of Cups flipped over. So whoever this person is, they actually have a lot of love or a lot of emotion for you, okay? But that doesn't mean that they're not gaslighting you. But the deck definitely does want you to know this person does love you, okay? Are they gaslighting my group, or are they telling the truth? Both. Both. Okay. We have the World on the bottom of the deck. We have the Tower. We have Death, and we have the King of Swords. Okay. Let me tell you a little something about your person. Your person currently is going through a huge metamorphosis, okay? And everything about their life is changing at once. And it's not a change that they actually went into willingly. This is a forced change, okay? And it really feels like everything is crashing down around them, is tumbling around them. And they realize that something of themselves really has to die, okay? And they are not happy about that. It's very frightening to this person. And it's caused them to really kind of clam up who they are. It's interesting because the King of Swords is actually a communication card. And you see the butterflies on top here from Metamorphosis, okay? I would normally feel like, the King of Swords is communicative, okay? The King of Swords is intellectual, analytical, articulate, ethical, all of these things. But being flanked with these other 2 cards is telling me that your person is being anything but those things, okay? Maybe they're being intellectual, but not for the sake of getting to the truth. Maybe they're being analytical, but they're being analytical to be able to manipulate you, okay? Maybe they are talking, maybe they're not. Shut the fuck up, okay? Maybe they're talking, but what they're saying, you can't really believe, okay? And they just aren't being ethical, all right? But the World card over here, and with the Strength underneath it, says to me that this person is not always gaslighting you, okay? Sometimes they are telling you the truth, but you don't want to hear the truth when they give it to you. So once they realize that you're like over it and you want to leave them when they tell you the truth, they started lying to you. Now, am I blaming you? I'm not. I'm absolutely not. And I don't want you to think that as your reader, I'm gaslighting you. But you do want to know what's going on with your person, and I'm telling you the truth. They do gaslight you. They don't always gaslight you, but when they gaslight you, they're gaslighting you and making you believe that they're telling you the truth when they're not. Because when they tell you the truth, you want to leave. And they don't want you to leave. They love you, okay? And I think that's wrong, all right? But I think that you need to know why. And I think it's up to you because I don't know what you've done. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what good they've done. I don't know exactly what is the circumstances surrounding this change. You know, I don't know, and only you know. And so I'm not trying to tell you to leave or stay or otherwise. But what I will tell you is that when it sounds like what you want it to sound like, they're gaslighting you. And when they tell you some shit that really hurts your feelings, it's the truth. All right. The words I'm seeing is work, tea, break. Oh yeah, break. Ooh, ties. Bar. Hmm. I want to say drink, but I don't see an N in here. I think you need to worry about that with your person because we already have bar, twerk. Immediately I could hear something about some damn twerk videos. Ooh. White lies. I see white lies. Even though there's no L, I can see white lies in it. White ties. Rider. Stare. Bike. Berserk. Rake. Let. Tile. Wet. Tweed. Those are your clues. I don't know what those words would mean to you, but if any of them triggered you concerning this person or the situation, that was your confirmation, okay? So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Group 1. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's just move right on into Group number 2. So I kind of feel like this video may go a little bit longer than what I was expecting because there was a lot of information to come out. I'm going to pause. I'm going to go get my water jug because I'm going to need it and my vape. And I'll be back in 2 shakes of a rabbit's ass. All right, Group 2. I done had my water. I am ready. Okay. So is your person gaslighting you? Or are they telling the truth? Come on. Come on, little dad. Well, I can tell you that your person is trying to offer you something that they've tried to offer you before that you turned down. Maybe you turned it down for a plethora of reasons. I'm assuming since you're here asking her to gaslighting you, maybe you turned it down because you didn't think it was real. Okay. Group 2. Is your person gaslighting you? Or are they telling you the truth? Let's get to it. Okay, so this is another group where it kind of looks like both, okay? But a little less on the gaslighting, a little in the sense of manipulation, okay? A little less on the gaslighting concerning manipulation as much as they're trying to protect themselves, okay? They're in defensive mode, okay? I have your person coming through as the Page of Pentacles, okay? Which means that this person is trustworthy, okay? And they're trying to be, I always use the word tangible when I see pentacles, but, you know, they're trying to be practical. They're trying to be real life hands-on, okay? and they're trying to bring prosperity to the situation, okay? They are offering their cup of love, and their cup of love is overflowing, okay? But at the same time, there is a lot going on around your person, okay? There is a lot of illusion going on around this person. The winds of change are blowing at the same time, and sometimes your person gaslights you out of defensiveness, okay? It's like you say things to them and they don't really know how to respond to this shit. It's like they're confused. And there's so many things they could say, but they don't know what they should say. But oh god, I have to stop. I have to stop with your person, because your person has so much that they want to say. And I'm going to tell you this. I feel like in particular, some of what you two are arguing about is a past relationship. And the past relationship was a serious relationship. Either marriage was involved, they live together, or they have children, okay? And the situation is very sensitive for your person, and they don't know how to answer the questions properly because you're their Queen of Cups. They don't want to lose that, okay? But they are coming in as a page, and I believe that the reason that they're coming in as a page towards you is because they're just really cutting their ties as a king to someone else, okay? And that limits how much that they have to offer to you in the situation, right? They're moving really slow. On this one, I'm going to say that the Gary the Snail card actually does have something to do with the full-on reading. This person is moving really slow. That ticks you off. This card also says very slow, moving very, very, very slow. And it's contradictory because what they're giving you emotionally, passionately, is just an overabundance, world shaking, love making, just love, just all out passion and love. And then they're dragging their ass when it comes to the practical matters, right? And they want to give you the practical things, but I don't think they can right now because it seems like their shit is tied up. I see a lot of fighting concerning them trying to move forward, okay? Is your person gaslighting you? Yes. Are they gaslighting you on purpose, like in the sense of to be manipulative, to confuse you, or make you think that you don't know what you're talking about? No. This is just how they're defending themselves. They don't know what they should reveal to you or what they shouldn't reveal to you. And so they just kind of take the back up off of me role. You're doing this because it does, it kind of looks more like, no, I'm not doing this, no, you're doing this. And they may really feel that way because, okay, I'm gonna have to show y'all quickly. I'm gonna do it real quick too. Here's what else is here. You see the 5 and the 6 are both here. They have a lot of people fighting with them at the same time, okay? And then here you come, the love of their life, the person that has, because really, with this love being here like this, and this world being here like this, I know that the arrival of you is what created all of this chaos that's going around them. Now, am I saying that you're the chaos? No, but I'm saying that the arrival of you caused chaos because there was someone else before you, or either at the same time that you came through. Okay, and it caused all types of fucking arguments and fights and everything else, right? And here they are battling everyone else. They're going to bat with everyone else so that they can have this love with you, so that they can move forward and stand up, in a king's position to meet you as a queen. And here you coming at them, right? And now you arguing with them too, and they just like, no, like they make it like it's you because they feel like it's you. But then when they sit back and they think about it, they know it's not. That's what makes it gaslighting. They sit back and they ponder the situation, and they know you're not starting shit with them, okay? They know that this is the truth. This is practical. It's not going anywhere, and you're telling the truth, and they need to handle the situation. So do they gaslight you? Yeah, they gaslight you, but they ain't really trying to harm you. That doesn't mean it's not harmful. but they're not trying to. But they are trying to capture you. So if you don't want to be captured, I say get out now. Okay. I'm going to do it like this. Maybe this will help y'all see what I'm looking at. All right. These are keywords that if you hear them, one of them may make you say, oh, yep, this is about me. Okay. The first word I see is shake. The second word I see is stank. Skank. Zeus. Is it Zeus? No. Yes, Zeus. Oh my God. I'm so glad that wasn't in there because at first it was looking like aneurysm. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Hire. Like, to get a job. Hire. Snare. Snake. Kite. Hike. Wanker. A hunch. Is it a hunch in here? No, it's not a hunch. I'm sorry, guys. That's not in here. Scratch that. Hues. White. Wink. Rink. Rank skate. Kiss. Ooh, kiss. And kiss is like sit. Kisser. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, kiss. You're such. And as soon as I heard that, I could hear, you're such a good kisser. Okay, that might be a big confirmation for somebody. Share. Y'all was sharing. Stay. All right, those are your words, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this reading group 2. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move right on into group number 3. Okay, group 3. These have been so good. Let me get me a sip of water. Child, I'm dry. Sorry I was gulping all along, y'all, but I had so much ice in here today. The ice was in the way. And the water wasn't coming out, so I was making a whole hell of a lot of noise, okay? For something that shouldn't have. Alright, group 3. Is your person gaslighting you? Or are they telling you the truth? So far, the initial card of all readings has proven to be true and has showed up in every reading. So far, it's both. Sometimes when I do readings like this, I start to realize different things about humanity. And modern psychology, although I have a real love for it, really pisses me off sometimes because I feel like there are things that they are not exposing. And I feel like they're really turning more people against each other than actually healing people. Because at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of these things I read about are just really pointing out to me that everybody does a bunch of shit, whether they accept it or not. Not everybody, but most people do some really fucked up things without the intention of being fucked up. And unless they doing it all the time. Okay, we won't go into that. I have no idea why your group got me thinking all this kind of weird shit. I don't know. Let's just get into it. Are they gaslighting you? Is Mr. Krabs gaslighting you, boo? Is Mr. Krabs gaslighting you? Or is it the truth? Well, how about this? Mr. Krabs is not gaslighting you, but Mr. Krabs be keeping shit to himself. And it makes you feel like you're gaslighted. But they're not gaslighting you, though. Listen, your person is coming through as the Emperor, right? And the Knight of Wands, okay? They're very cocky. Both of these cards are very cocky. All right. Just hot tempered, rushing into shit. Okay. And I feel like your person does some real dumb shit. And I also feel like they poke the bear. You know what? See, that shit makes me feel like they're gaslighting you. Let me look underneath here. Okay. Because I'm trying to see why the cards was telling me no, and it's starting to look like yes, 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 yes. Okay, so this person, that's really just their nature, okay? They really go into things head first, okay, without thinking shit through, all right? And then it's like when you start asking them questions about the shit that they've done, it's like they don't know what they done. They ain't see what they was doing, and it just was moving. It's funny because in the waves here, all of a sudden, I feel like I see the word love. I don't know if y'all see it or not, but it kind of looks like L-O-V. Well, I can't see the O, but it looks like, the L, but it looks like O-V-E, love. Like, it's like your person is like, oh, I couldn't have done that. Not that something was actually blocking them, but it seems like you're asking them questions and they're like, I couldn't have done that. I would have never done that. You know what I'm saying? How could I have done that? And if I would have done it, I would have did it this way, that way, or the other way, because it feels like they are really using the fact that, they're so bold and cocky with their shit. Like, they wouldn't hide it from you, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, with the Knight of Pentacles underneath it, it feels like your person is a little bored in this situation, in this relationship, okay? And I say that because sometimes the Knight of Pentacles can be stubborn and a little pessimistic, and then you put this Seven of Pentacles, which is like, oh, I'm just waiting for something to happen. I'm waiting for something big to happen. I think that this person is very dynamic and they have a lot of energy and they got a lot of things that they want to be doing. And I think that you are more on the stable side, and I feel like they're creating shit to get into just to make themselves feel alive. Meaning when I say creating shit to get into, arguments, okay? But I feel like what you're arguing over isn't even really real. In a way, that's gaslighting. In a way, it isn't, because it's like you're arguing about something that didn't really happen. And so when they tell you it didn't really happen, they're not lying. This is more just straight up manipulation, and manipulation just for their own entertainment. This person is totally giving me the vibes of someone that's used to being in toxic relationships, and all of a sudden they find themselves in a healthy relationship and it's driving them crazy, and they're creating toxicity so that they feel comfortable and at home again. Let me get a little, yeah. Yeah, this person is creating drama that isn't really there. Okay, that's very manipulative. But I think under the way that I am describing gaslighting in this video, meaning like, trying to make you believe that the truth isn't the truth, or you're just really making you question yourself about something that you kind of know, and then they're trying to make you feel like you don't know. I'm going to say that they're not quite gaslighting you like that, but this person is manipulating you. And they're manipulating you just for their excitement. It's out of greed. They need the excitement, and that's why we have Mr. Krabs here. Yeah, arguing and shit, it gets them going. And they're doing whatever they need to do to grow arguments, okay? See if I can find any keywords that might confirm that this is your reading or not. Rose, Rosalie, L, Rail, Sale, Share. This is another share group. Priori. Gale. Male, Pale, Prim, Hip, Horse, I feel like I'm missing something. Meat. I don't know why. But there y'all go. Meat. Did I put higher? Did I say higher in here already? God, they keep telling me I'm missing something. User. Is that it? Or, as in gold ore. How did I miss user? Man. No. Yep, usurp. And usurp. Okay? Usurp their power. Okay, come back and take your own power over. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading group 3. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And we're going to move into our final group, which is group number 4, the Mickey Mouse group. I'm going to set the camera back up the right way. I'll meet you there. Okay, group 4. Okay, Mickey Mouse group. Let me do a quick shuffle. I'm seeing some shit today. Oh, I love your card. Maybe you'll be the only real, true, non-gaslighting, non-toxic group. Interesting. Who knows? Alright, let's get into it. Is your person gaslighting you? Or are they telling you the truth? Let me see. We finally got us one. Your person is not gaslighting you. Yeah, no, they're trying to keep it real with you. There are a couple things that they are holding back, though. Okay? But this person's not gaslighting you, okay? This person just really feels out in the cold when you accuse them of whatever it is that you're accusing them of, okay? You know, they kind of feel like they don't really know anything about that. Like right now, they're just in a great space in life. They're ready for this new adventure. They're trying to be as loyal as possible. Like they're loyal. They're with you or you're with them. Either way, however you want to see it. This is an adventure. They're willing to jump off the cliff. They got everything that they need in this relationship with you. Okay. And they're just having a great time. And it's just like the beginning of the rest of their life. There's a wealth of emotions and nurturing feelings, beauty and just warmth, just wet warmth, you know, like this is a really comfy situation, but there has been a lot of transformation that has happened throughout this relationship, okay? And that's just the truth. I don't know exactly where you all are coming from at this point in your relationship, but there's been a lot of things that have changed. And I definitely see you two straddling between two different places. I feel like you all were one place before, and you all are in a different place in your relationship now. And it's kind of like you're in both places right now. Okay, you got one foot on land, one foot in the water, and we have the transmutation going on with the glasses. We also have the Queen of Transformation. Okay, the Queen of Wands is energetic and self-assured, and she's a master magician. Okay, so like I said, this person is very happy to be with you. There have definitely been some recent changes that needed to take place, and they're happily making those changes. They are being very vocal and truthful with you. They are growing as a person, but they are also holding back. Okay, there is something that your partner is holding back concerning their own growth and victory. Okay, and that doesn't mean that they're gaslighting you. It could be something that they want to be a surprise for you. It could be something that they don't want you interfering with, because it may not feel as if, you know, they attain the thing that they're after themselves. If you know about it, if you put in on it, this may be something that they need to attain on their own. Okay, so they're being a little secretive about it. The Five of Pentacles here does also tell me that this person feels like they're alone when they're not alone. And since we were peeking through here, it could be that this is something that they want to do alone, but it's very hard for them to do it alone because you're there with them. And so they're trying they're trying to create this mindset where they are alone, and they are doing these things alone, and this growth is happening alone. There's something in particular that they want to attain, and they want to feel like they attained it alone. But the cards are telling me that nothing that they gain right now is them alone. You're involved in all of it, so they're kind of playing themselves. We could say they're gaslighting themselves in this situation, but are they gaslighting you? No. There's not even any reason for me to really keep digging into it. Your person's not gaslighting you, but they are keeping some things away from you just because there are some things there's some goals there is a goal that they want to reach on their own. They don't want you to be in on it. Okay, this is something they want to do. Hex. Is it hex? No, it's not hex. Nix. Like nix it. Oh Lord. Somebody says yoni. Stew. Stay. This is another please stay group. Next. Somebody said next. God damn. Stan. Stone. Hay. Heaton. Joe. Joni. Wow. I haven't had any names yet, but there y'all go. Eos. Axis. Taxes. Money. Texas. Tan. Don't. Dots. Jots. Jaw. I feel like there's a word I'm missing. Toes. Toes. We won't go into it, but toes. Okay. All right, so I hope you enjoyed your reading, group 4. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good or bad, and that's going to conclude today's reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading as much as I did, because I definitely did. I hope you have a wonderful moon day, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you next time.